Okay, so here's a functions question with e to the power of x plus 3. And the first thing I'll do is find the inverse. So the way I'm going to do this is instead of fx, I'm going to write x. And we're going to write it equal to e. And this x here, I'm going to replace with a y. And I'm going to make y the subject of the equation. And then I've got the inverse. So the first thing is I want to get rid of this e here. So I'm going to take a log of both sides. So log x equals log e to the y plus 3. Now, when I've got that, and I've got log e, this y plus 3 comes into the front of the log, the power rule, and log e is 1. So this leaves me with log x equals y plus 3. If I take 3 from both sides, I have log x equal to y. And in fact, now I've got log x equal to y. That's what fx to the minus 1 is. So that's the first one. The domain of the inverse, now the domain is all the numbers that can go in. Now, the numbers I can make x, because I'm doing log x here, x cannot be anything less than 0. So x has to be, anything equal to 0 or less than 0. So I have to put x as greater than 0. If I've got anything less than 0, this thing here won't be allowed. So now I'm going to solve this equation. So this is a non-calculator paper, by the way. So I'm going to take the one here that I've got, log x minus 3. I'm going to make it equal to log 1 over x. I'm going to rearrange, so I'm going to add 3 to both sides, and I'm going to take this from both sides. So I end up with log x take away log 1 over x. Now, when I've got take away, I can do this one divided by this one and turn it into a single logarithm. Now, the single logarithm becomes x divided by 1 over x, which becomes x squared equal to 3. Now, when I rearrange that, the natural log has a base of e. So x squared is equal to the base of this log, e to the power of 3. And finally, if I take square root of both sides, I'm left with x is equal to e to the power of 3 over 2.